Hello everyone, it is I, Conway Fitzgerald. You wouldn't know it looking outside, but it's 3 weeks until winter starts and Christmas is around the corner, so ho ho ho. You're seeing me, so that must mean that, yes, I do have another episode of the Modern Immortals to share with you. This is episode 10, entitled The Grandparents. You might have also noticed that this one took a little bit longer to produce. Well, John Lennon said life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. But I think that this is an important opportunity for me to share with you, my lovely audience, that what you are witnessing is completely a human invention. That is right. Absolutely zero artificial intelligence went into the making of this production. This whole thing wrote out of my brains. And and then I had to rethink what I was thinking and then edit that and then second guess myself and re-edit that again. Then it required my outstanding voice actor troupe, who are actors from all over the world who donate their time and efforts to make this for you, which includes 4 child actors, some of whom are making their debut performance in this episode. So if you like having all new, original science fiction audio drama for free on YouTube, then do your part. And like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, it's free. And you can comment, you can share it with your friends on all those social medias. All of that is so important to sustain human art in this world of everything looking and sounding exactly the same because it was generated by a computer. So if you don't like that, be sure to like this, okay? Happy holidays, everyone, and enjoy The Grandparents.
$11? Why on earth are you spending $11 to put some curls in your hair? For God's sake, who the heck are you trying to impress?
It's called a permanent wave. It's stylish. Why can't I ever spend any money on myself?
Whose money? My money. $11.58 for some goddamn curls? That's what I'm working for all day?
Better that than wasting our money on booze at that loathsome bar.
Huh, I see. Here we go. Now, I can't even have any friends anymore. I just have to work and pay the bills while you go off and make yourself look like some floozy. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm going to my mother's. I'm not staying here another minute.
You get back here, Marie. You and your damn curls. You can go to your mother's after you made me some dinner. Marie! Rose, you get inside now, you hear me? Rose!
Young Rose ran in the opposite direction of her mother, down the sandy, rural country road in Kearney, Missouri. She could hear her father's voice grow fainter as she continued on past the seemingly endless cornfields. She ran in the direction of the Holman house, about half a mile down. It was the happier home of her very best friend and schoolmate, Bud. Young Rose ran the whole way there, gasping for air as she approached the treehouse in back. She climbed the wooden planks nailed into the large tree that led the way up to the secret place where, for a young, scared child, the world itself could be left behind. It was there she found who she was looking for.
Rose? I was hiding out. How'd you find me here?
I always know where to find you, buddy. God always tells me.
What happened? Why are you breathing heavy like that? Have you been crying?
Oh, buddy, let me hide here with you. You're my only best friend. I always feel safe with you.
Of course. My parents are likely going to call me in for supper soon. Maybe I could ask my mom if she could eat with us. Are you hungry?
Oh, buddy, thank you. You would do that for me. I'm famished. I do not want to go back there. Promise me you'll protect me. We can stay together forever.
Of course, Rose. I promise. You can always count on me.
10 years later, on the porch of the Holman house, Bud sat with Rose to share some troubling news.
But I don't understand, Bud. Why do they need to send you to Indochina?
It's those dang godless communists. If we don't stop them there in Vietnam, then, I might have to fight them here.
Well, I'd prefer that. That makes no sense. You told me you were just going to have to be down there at Fort Gordon for 21 months, and that I could come visit you on leave. You didn't say nothing about going to Vietnam. I can't lose you, Bud Holman. You promised to protect me no matter what, remember?
Don't you worry, darling. Give me and my division a good 3 to 4 months down there, and we'll teach those rice pickers what it means to fight the U.S. Army. I'll be home soon. That's a promise.
You better. What would I ever do without you, Bud Holman?
Well, you'll never have to live without me. A promise is a promise. Rosemary DeKet, make me the happiest man in the world and be my wife.
Oh, Bud. Yes, of course I will. I thought you'd never ask.
Present day, Christmas Eve, 11 months ago. The Holmans hosted their annual Christmas party for their family and friends in Mission Hills, Kansas, an exclusive suburban neighborhood of Kansas City.
So what do you think, Bud? Will our redbacks get the three-peat?
I don't know. That's a tall order, especially with Patrick's ankle being what it is, and, Pacheco hasn't looked the same since he came back either. I mean, we can do it, but we gotta get this win tomorrow against Pittsburgh to make sure that we don't have to go up against Buffalo in the playoffs.
Oh, heck no. I like my spot in our company box just fine. Could you imagine how cold it must be outside in Buffalo in January?
Who said you were invited to the box? Well, I sure hope it's at Arrowhead. If it ain't, we're in trouble.
Yeah, and all these distractions like this stuff with Kelsey and Taylor Swift just feels like something's a little off.
Well, they seem happy, I guess.
Grandpa, can we open one of our presents now?
Now? But we even had dinner yet.
Oh, please, Grandpa, please. Let us open one now.
Oh, now hold on a second, both of you. Where's your grandma?
She's in the living room. She said it was okay.
Oh, did she now?
But what did the doctor say? I mean, is it something they can remove?
I don't think so. It's too close to my brainstem. It's DIPG, they say. A diffuse intrinsic pontiglioma or something like that. They'll try to have me go through the chemotherapy, but Luann, I think it just might be my time.
Don't you say that, Rose. You must be strong. You can beat this.
Grandma, can we open one of our presents?
Grandpa said we could, as long as you said it was okay.
Did he now?
Okay. That's enough sweet talking your grandma there. Christopher, can you go fetch your mom and your dad from the kitchen and tell them to come join us in here? Jenny, honey, I want you to go fetch that little box to the right under the tree.
I'll get it.
Yeah, that one there. That's for your grandma.
Oh, Bud. Why don't you let the children open theirs first?
No, dear. This is important. And I want everyone here to see this. Hey, Candace, Alan, come take a break from the turkey, would you? I want you to see this. It's important.
Oh? Well, I hope you didn't spend a bunch of money on something for me. You know I don't like that.
Nope. It's the best money I ever spent. And here you go, Rose, darling. I want you to open this.
The frail, elderly woman struggled with her swollen, arthritic hands to open the thinly wrapped package. But when she finally released the paper, she opened a small folder which contained a travel itinerary to Cambridge, England, and an invitation for candidacy into the Wallington Age Regression Study. She put on her reading glasses and squinted into the pages.
I don't understand. Bud, what is this?
A promise. It's a promise, my love. We're going to England together this coming spring. It's happening.
Dad, what are you talking about? England? Mom can't travel.
I've already spoken with Dr. Carmichael about it. He knows, and he approves.
Dad, no. She's supposed to start her chemo next month. She can't be traveling on a plane, especially to Europe. Why would Dr. Carmichael be okay with that?
Because it's a cure, Candy. And they're gonna make us both as good as new. In fact, everything we dreamed about, it's going to happen.
They said yes? To both of us?
Yes, my love. They said yes to us both. And we get to go do it all over again. Grow up, and fall in love, and live this life again. Together.
The Modern Immortals by Conway Fitzgerald. Starring Carson Thayer, M.A. Dorfler, Theo Rossellino, Ruby Webler, Jeff Moon, Amanda Friday, Jacqueline Grimes, Isabel Friday, David Robbins, Michael Wepler, Nikki Brown, Caitlin Kelly, Rich Green, Ludwig Puchmeier, Steve Fisher, Rhiannon McAfee, Marcus Ivy, Perdita Lawton, Conway Fitzgerald, and Matthew Van Wettering.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail box for Cassidy Peterson. It's 2025, so if you don't know what to do by now...
Yes. Hello, Miss Peterson. This is Dr. Albrecht Vanderfluss calling you back. I know, it's been a while since you called, but I may be able to chat with you now. Please, do not call this number back. It's my friend's phone. Allow me to try you again. It's very important that you don't try to call me at Waddington. There have been some significant changes there of late, so I need to keep our conversation confidential. Thank you.
8 months ago, the candidates were all invited to an exclusive dinner at Queen's College in Cambridge. Bud wheeled Rose's chair into the large banquet area that resembled a medieval castle. He looked for his name on the placeholders at table 10. There was another man seated there already. Bud thought he looked familiar.
Begging your pardon, but do I know you from somewhere?
I'm not sure. Did you play football?
In high school, sure, but not much more than that. I'm Bud Holman. And this is my wife, Rose. We're from Kansas City.
Oh, I've been there several times. I'm R.J. Lewis.
You're the R.J. Lewis? The Bengals running back?
Yeah, that must be how you know me. Are you a Chiefs fan?
Am I? I own a suite at Arrowhead. R.J. Lewis. Gosh, I wanted for us to draft you in '89, but I couldn't believe you got gobbled up by that Cincinnati first. Though, we did end up picking Derek Thomas that year.
DT was a hell of a player. Mr. Hunt made the right choice there.
I nearly demanded Lamar return my money for those season tickets after you torched us on that Monday night game. We just couldn't tackle you.
I remember that. Man, it was so cold that night. Kansas City was fun, though. I always enjoyed coming there. I met Mr. Hunt. He told me he intended to draft me if I was available. He was a nice man. So you said you own a suite at Arrowhead?
Well, my company does, and I'm the majority owner of the company, so, yeah, I guess I own the suite. I own Holman Foods, and we make and distribute pastries and snack cakes.
Holman? Oh, do you make those ho-hos? The chocolate ones with the cream in the middle?
Yes, exactly. Those are among our best sellers.
Oh, man, I loved those as a kid growing up. I didn't get to eat them much, but when I could, oh, they were my favorite. Nowadays, I have my blood sugars to watch.
So, why are you here alone, Mr. Lewis?
3 months earlier, the lone child of Bud and Rose Holman, their daughter, Candace Hunter, pleaded with her parents not to go through with the study at Waddington.
Mom, I want you to live. I just want you to live your life, not another.
Dad, what happens if this study fails? I mean, what then?
Then I guess you're in charge of things in Kansas City.
Dad, don't say that.
Your father and I, well, we've been given a chance to experience something together that no one has ever had the chance to do before us. We're going to fall in love all over again.
But the option Bob Lee took, you know, regressing genetically before the onset of cancer, that I get. But why are you telling them you want to be kids again? You've isolated a target age of 9.
Oh, but that's when we fell in love. And to be able to grow up alongside Jeannie and Christopher, oh, how we love them. It's just a blessing.
No, Mom. It's not for me. For us. This isn't fair to them. You're their grandparents, not their childhood playmates. Mom, Dad, this legal filing says that Alan and I are to take legal custody over you. I don't want to become my own parents' mother.
Dad, have we at least, talked with our lawyers at corporate? I mean, about the contracts we have with our distributors and about how we restructure the management after you've been made unable to fill the role as chief executive.
Don't you worry about that. You just need to listen to Chip and Arnold, and I trust them to do what's right, come what may. I just need you to keep your face smiling at our shareholders and make sure they know everything is all right. I'm retiring, but in a whole new kind of way. But Holman Foods is carrying on as normal.
Meanwhile, even more concerns were being raised about the Holman's candidacy. Dr. Risha Fakuri, Waddington's lead researcher on the clinical psychology of the 12 human candidates of the study, expressed her reservations about choosing Bud and Rose.
But Malcolm, these aren't just age regression candidates. By experimenting now on human beings with this extreme level of regression, we are introducing children to the study. These willing elderly candidates are certainly able to legally sign off on their expectations of recovery. But will they be truly willing when they are just young children who perhaps will have no understanding of their origins?
Regia, you're overthinking this. After their successful age regression, they will leave the United Kingdom legally and rejoin their existing family in the United States. Everything has been arranged.
Overthinking it. Am I really, Malcolm? What if we recreate Bud and Rose Holman into children and they have no recollection of their previous lives? What if we're just tearing the two of them apart?
Our studies have shown that the chimps would remember each other at many different and reoccurring stages of age regression. Adam and Eve were also keenly aware of their many relationships and how they changed in accordance with their fluxing age dynamic.
But Malcolm, they're children.
No, they are grandparents. This chance to participate in this experiment is their legal last will and testament. This is what they want. To remain together and defeat death side by side as husband and wife. They are champions for love and human devotion. There are 450 million other reasons I could mention. But our classified initiative might now also be satisfied. Bud Holman is a combat war veteran.
But the selective memory removal of his trauma in Vietnam might also negatively impact his important memories of Rose. Missing her and being reunited after. It's certain that these memories will be entangled in ways we cannot anticipate.
Certain, Doctor? I think we can all agree that nothing about this study is certain.
3 months later, during the second month of post-treatment observation, an age-regressed Bud Holman had a scheduled meeting with a young American man in his teens. The man is in a full marine dress-blued uniform, covered in medals, and bearing the rank of lieutenant colonel.
Hi there, buddy. Do you remember me?
Blake, is that you? Wow, look at you in those dress blues.
You recognize the uniform?
Of course I do. I thought I told you my daddy was a Marine. He fought in the Pacific. Lost most of his left arm at Saipan.
Yeah, I remember. I was just curious to hear what you remember.
Well, I remember the Chiefs lost the Super Bowl. I still can't believe we let the Eagles shut us out in the first half.
Still love your Chiefs. That's a good sign. How's things with Rose? Are you spending quality time together?
Quality? Yeah, I guess. But all she does is tell me what to do all the time. She doesn't like football, doesn't want to even talk about it. Seems like all Rose wants to do is draw pictures of horses all day with that Scottish lady Ava.
Do you remember Gary Alderson?
Alderson? Name doesn't ring any bells. Did I mention him before?
2 months earlier...
So, what are some of the memories you carry that weigh on your conscience? Things that happened that maybe you don't like to talk about.
I'd say I'd prefer to forget the whole damn mess. Certainly not a high point in American military history. We won every damn battle, but we still lost the war.
Well, even in victory there is loss. Personal and emotional loss.
Yeah. I lost a lot of friends down there in that jungle. Good men who didn't make it back.
Anyone in particular come to mind?
So many. We were all so innocent back then. Going there, dumb as a pile of rocks. I thought I was gonna whip some ass on poor Chinese boys trying to fight our guns with chopsticks, but those sticks. Do you know what a punji trap is?
Oh, yeah.
Just a few weeks into our first deployment, we were on an ambush mission somewhere near this village called Camney. It wasn't far from the Nang Air Base. We were relieving Marines who were countering an insurgent attack on that air base. And one guy in our squad, a guy by the name of Gary Alderson, he went missing. Stepped away to take a pee, and then he just never came back. We spent the rest of the day searching for him along a swampy jungle near the Yen River, and no one had seen him. He just vanished. Scared the heck out of all of us. And, you know, I thought he went AWOL, at least I hope he did. Well, we finally found him pretty close to where we started the search, and had fallen into a punji trap. He was stuck there. Took 3 sticks to the face and neck. One went right through his hip and his thigh. I mean, that's what killed him. And I mean, we could have saved him if we had just found him a little sooner. But you see, he couldn't call for help. His mouth had been pinned by the sticks, so, you know, it went right through his left cheek, and through his jaw, and out his neck the other side. Poor guy was probably shuffling alone there for hours, bleeding out. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. No, I hadn't thought about Gary for some time, and we used to call him the Turtle, because he humps so damn slow.
Do you have any concerns about the selective memory treatment we're doing? We're going to be doing a lot of memory exercises on the other side. That's for memories we are hoping to retain. But there are certain things that we are going to attempt to forget. Certain memories, and that includes people. People like Gary.
Well, that whole mess is something I think I'd rather just forget.
Even if it means forgetting what happened there. Losing memories of those guys.
Like, this whole thing is coming here to England, this treatment. This is all for Rose. This is about a promise I made to her a very long time ago, and it's a promise I intend to keep.
Present day. After being unable to reach him by text or phone, Cassidy Peterson made the journey on the Red Line Metro from her home in Silver Spring, Maryland, to the D.C. village of Brooklyn, also known as Little Rome. She had never been there before, but because Michael was not responding to her, she wanted to ensure that he was okay, and that he got her news.
Michael, come on, I know you're in there.
Who is it?
Michael, it's me, Cassidy. Hey, thank goodness you're alive.
Yeah, still alive. Cassidy, what are you doing here?
Michael, there's something I need to share with you. Michael, let me in, come on. It's freaking cold out here.
Cassidy, I'm no longer with the Post. It's over. You probably shouldn't even be talking to me.
Michael, open up. This is big.
Yeah, I've heard that before. What is it, Cassidy? I really don't want to be cheered up.
Shh. Listen.
Yes. Hello, Miss Peterson. This is Dr. Albrecht Vanderfluss calling you back. I know, it's been a while since you called, but I may be able to chat with you now. Please, do not call this number back. It's my friend's phone. Allow me to try you again. It's very important that you don't try to call me at Waddington. There have been some significant changes there of late, so I need to keep our conversation confidential. Thank you.
Cassidy, I don't know if you've heard, but I don't work for the Post anymore.
Michael, I don't care. I didn't take the job there to become some talking head or mindless messaging agent. I'm an investigative journalist just like you.
Don't throw your career away on this.
Oh, I already quit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did. Told Murph yesterday that I refused to be silenced. He told me good luck.
Why would you... So now what?
Sounds to me like we have a big lead here. Want to go to England?
5 months earlier, the first members of the Waddington-Newman trials were released post their age regression treatment. After 4 long months of testing, recovery, and observation, Bud and Rose Holman finally arrived back at Kansas City International Airport. Their daughter Candace, her husband Alan, and their grandchildren, Jeannie and Christopher, were there awaiting their arrival. After most of the other passengers had made their way through the security portal, 2 members of the British Airways staff assisted 2 children with their things as they exited the jetway and into the busy terminal at Gate 21.
Oh my God.
Is that really them?
Where? Mom, I don't see them. Where's Grandpa and Grandma?
Are they really here? Dad, where are they?
Kids, you see that boy and that girl there waving at us? That's your grandparents.
Candy, we did it. Look.
Mom?
Hey kids, come give your grandpa a hug.
Rather than do what they always would, run into the waiting arms of their beloved grandfather, the children stared in stunned silence, choosing instead to clutch tightly upon either side of their father's waist.
Mom, I can't believe that's really you.
Oh, come on now. I didn't raise you to be no crybaby. Stop your sobbing and come give me a hug.
Alan, I'll need your help getting the Denali out of long-term storage. I don't think my driver's license is valid anymore. Hopefully they'll accept my credit card.
Later that evening, the Holman family had a tense and mostly silent dinner back at their home in Mission Hills. Young Rose wanted to prepare the dinner now that her hands were completely free from arthritis, but she found it difficult to concentrate on the task at hand, with her daughter Candace still so unwilling to accept her as she now was.
It was good, hon, but I think you left the chicken in a little bit too long. You want a nice browning, but if you leave it in too long, it'll get dried out.
Mom, when we spoke on the phone, I heard your voice. I have to admit, like Jean and Christopher, I was scared too. And a little angry.
Angry? About what?
You were supposed to be doing this age regression thing to help cure you of that tumor. Why did you choose to go so young? I mean, couldn't you both have just been 60 or something?
Oh, Candy, don't worry your little head. I'll always be your mom. I haven't forgotten anything. I still remember the day I gave birth to you, my little miracle baby. We had to leave you in the NICU for a few days because of your bilirubin count being so low. You had to sleep under those blue lights. I can still see your face being all scrunched up.
Grandma?
Yes, darling?
Do you want to color with me?
Would I? I would love to. Did you know, while I was in England, I learned a lot about drawing from a world-famous designer. She told me so much about how to draw shapes and use colors. Have you ever heard of Ava McIntyre? She's from a place called Scotland.
Meanwhile, in the living room of the house, Bud was told some troubling news.
So that's why we've decided to sell our shares, Dad.
Oh, heck no. We're not selling my company. I don't care what that damn board says.
Bud, your role was not only the founder, but you're a principal salesman. You can't run a sales team or write contracts as a child. What were we supposed to do?
I'm not a dang child, Chip. I'm 77 years old, for heaven's sake. That hasn't changed.
Dad, we think this is for the best. You can't continue as CEO, not like this.
The hell I can't. Arnold, did you agree with this?
You know, Bud, until I saw it for myself just now, I really couldn't believe it. But I agree with Alan, and he is the acting CEO, not you. I think we should move forward with the sale.
Dad, you spent nearly $500 million on this thing. That was nearly all of your non-company stock portfolio. This way, you and Mom will have all the money you could ever need. I mean, we can't afford the caretaking otherwise.
Damn it, Alan! I don't need money or caretakers. I need my company. I built Holman Foods from the ground. I made all of those recipes. I started with a small donut shop on West 6th Street in Kearney. I worked 7 days a week, 16 hours a day.
Dad, it's been decided. I've already signed the paperwork. It's in the board's hands now.
Young Bud got up and left the room angrily. He retreated to the first-floor home office and slammed shut the door. He climbed up onto the worn leather chair that acted as his throne for so many of his important decisions. He glanced out at his large wooden desk. There were pictures of his daughter Candace, pictures of his grandchildren, his wedding photo with Rose. Near the end of the desk was an old and grainy black and white photo in a small frame. It was not entirely clear to him who was in the picture. There were 4 men, army soldiers, arm in arm, with broad smiles. Bud tried to remember who these men were, but attempting to recall them caused his heart to beat faster, and his forehead started to ache.